My parents are missionaries. I grew up in India. Every 4 years, we'd come back to the States for a one-year furlough, but majority of my life was in India. As soon as I graduated high school, then I came straight to the university.
Growing up, I had 6 sisters. I'm the only boy, so it was a no-brainer to choose an all-guys dorm because it was like a bunch of brothers that I never had, living with 24/7 in community and just growing as men. I knew that money would always be an issue, and so that was a trust thing every semester. And then it came to my first semester junior year, and I was gonna be an RA. And the dorm I loved with all those guys, and throughout that process, we realized this is how much money we're short. I cried a few times, just bummed out about the situation. The reality was, if I didn't have that money that I needed, I was gone.
I could tell he was starting to get a little down during that week, and he was a part of the community. People knew that. He was an RA. He was recognized as someone who was a leader on campus, and so it would be taken away from the community for him to leave.
I was like, guys, unless money just appears out of nowhere in the next like 24 to 30 hours, then I can't go to school here.
And I was like, why not? Why not try? Like, we had a goal of 4,000. That's why I thought, people will give, and so I set up the Facebook event and said, hey, let's try to raise the funds, try to put my faith to practice.
I told them, no, I don't want to ask people for money. I don't want to be in a spotlight as someone that they need to give to, They just want to take no for an answer, really.
Within that first few hours of the night that we created the event, we had received $300 from students. The next day, I woke up and then I received $1,000. Before I knew, I was getting calls. People would find us as we go through our day, chip in, loose change or whatever they had in their wallet.
And I kept saying, this is crazy, I don't deserve their money, and we still have so much more to raise, and how am I gonna get that much more by tomorrow morning?
At 3 o'clock, we had $3,000, and then I mentioned to Austin, I was like, Austin, look, we're gonna make it. We only have 1,000 left.
They wouldn't let me accept defeat, but I didn't want to get my hopes up, so I just kind of stayed shut down.
By the end of the night, we counted it.
And we were sitting in my dorm room. We locked the door, we had checks, we had coins, just a bunch of cash all over the place.
And within the 24 hours, we raised that 4,000. We had completed our goal or our mission to keep Austin at Biola.
I just sat there and I was just freaking out. I had no idea what to think. How do you even say thank you for stuff like that,
I was super stoked. To be able to make a potential become a reality was very empowering to me. It made me feel like, hey, if I can do this, if I can make something that seems impossible, then what else can I do in life?
Regardless of what people had, they gave what they could in whatever way possible. It just showed me how all these different pieces come together to help serve one another.
I've learned that it's critical to see opportunities wherever you go. I might not have been able to give my financial resources, but I was able to offer an idea which sparked the campus. What's the next big thing that could change the world? Let's think outside the box. Let's try to make the impossible happen.